This Wendy's had a special.
Time for a light snack!
The Flash star Ezra Miller made their first public appearance since spiraling headfirst into controversy without addressing any of the very real criminal charges and abuse allegations that have been leveled against them.
They had to go with them.
Whatever. We don't really care about the pronouns, and if you don't like it, someone seemed to not be happy about it in our last video, that's fine. We're making it very clear that it's just very confusing, and we're just not going to keep up with it because of other things we've heard. Now, I want to clarify. There's been a lot of stuff going around about how Ezra's been cleared of charges and that someone did research, whatever. Yet, when you take a close look at the research, it doesn't hold up.
Nope.
And I've taken a look at the research before anybody gets mad. I've taken a look, and if anything, let's even say it was 100% true, he would still have 2 charges.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, Johnny Depp didn't have any charges, just allegations. They dropped him from everything. If he even has allegations, why doesn't he get dropped? Oh, wait, because money and because...
And because Diversity Shield.
Exactly. The reason that we have Ezra microwaving a small child is because apparently in the Flash movie, spoiler for anybody who cares,
there was a point in which a hospital came crumbling down and the newborn nursery all the babies in the nursery ended up falling out of a window.
The CGI bouncy looking babies.
To quote CinemaSins, creepy CGI baby is creepy. And he saved one of them by putting it in a microwave after microwaving a burrito. That baby should be dead.
Yeah, Ezra, that was probably not the best move.
Especially for Ezra Miller.
Whatever. This movie actually is not doing very well. It actually will not be even getting close to breaking even, which, to be fair, I kind of feel like Warner Brothers was kind of aware of.
I mean, they're the ones who decided to put the movie out.
If I was them, I honestly would have just dumped it on Max and been done with it.
Couldn't they just have kept the name HBO Max? It's less confusing that way.
Yeah, it would have been less confusing. I actually think HBO Max sounds better. Or just gone with HBO. Or HBO X or something. I don't know.
H-Box?
Whatever. Regardless, we haven't gone and seen this film. We have no plans to see it. We've heard from people who have seen it, and one of the main criticisms has been the CGI rather than Ezra himself. People do say he's very annoying in this, and there's apparently shots of him not wearing any clothes, and you get views of his lingering shots of his backside, which nobody wants.
No one.
Hey, Hollywood. I know that maybe you guys have gotten a chance to see that backside quite often, but we don't need a refresher, thanks.
No, not at all.
This movie's not going to do great. It's not tracking well. It's not making the money back that it needs to, and quite frankly, I feel like Warner Brothers just kind of wrote it off at this point. It was never going to make the money back with all the reshoots and whatever, and apparently some of the CGI doesn't even look finished, and some of the things they do is just very weird. The DCU is going to be rebooted anyways, so I think the next is Blue Beetle.
Yeah, but we all knew this movie wasn't going to do well. Even if the trailer looked promising, people are not going to go see it.
Purely because of Ezra Miller, and also because if you watch the trailer, the CGI looked terrible, and why would you want to go see that?
I certainly wouldn't. I prefer to give my money to something worthwhile.
Yeah. Anyways, that's enough about Ezra. We're going to kind of move on, but we'll... report on this more if anything comes up. But right now, I get people out there are pro Ezra now and saying, he was framed, whatever, and that can very well be true. However, the research I have seen and done on my own does not support this, does not hold up under scrutiny. And so even if it did, it still would be a question of how he gets to have everything and other people do not.
What he said. Moving on.